The 2.0 livestream showcased so many characters, and the temptation to get them has all but risen, for the most part. But for most players, that will be an impossible task. So let's take a look at the upcoming characters that were revealed in the livestream to maybe help you make a decision on whom to get, or maybe make the decision impossibly hard. And I'm not sorry if that happens. Let's get to it. Starting things off, we have a guaranteed free copy of Beidou coming up in the upcoming Thunder Sojourn event. Getting a free character in 2.0 comes as no surprise for those that pay attention, as miHoYo seems to follow a pattern between getting a free 4-star character in one patch and follow it up with a free 4-star weapon in the following patch. And since we got the Dodoko tails in this patch, it is no surprise that we are getting a character in the upcoming 2.0. The fact that it's Beidou is also not surprising, as it ties in with the story, with her helping us get to Inazuma. Next are the 3 characters coming out in the 2.0 banners. We officially have confirmation that the next banner will be Ayaka's banner. We don't know the 4 stars in her banner, but faithful Ayaka simps can finally spend their abundant of saved up Primo Gems on her. For those undecided, Ayaka is a one-handed cryo sword DPS that has fast strikes and has an identical cryo version of Mona's dash that has the added benefit of infusing her sword with cryo to do cryo strikes with her normal attacks. She also has a really strong burst and has some crowd control capabilities, mostly on small enemies. The following banner will contain the 5-star Pyro Archer, Yoimiya, and the 4-star Anemo Claymore Lolly, Sayu. Sayu is looking to be another Lolly healer, cause we cannot get enough of those. But what separates things from the others is that she has a sonic roll, and it looks like a lot of fun to use, but only time will tell to see how easy or not easy it is to control. Regardless, I really want to see some Sayu Sonic roll races when she comes out. Yoimiya. Well, to be completely biased, she's my #1 most anticipated character from Inazuma right now, and I'll save face by not diving too deep into it, but look at that cute as fuck idle animation, look at that sparkly fireworks burst, her charge shot has an auto target, her elemental ability infuses her normal attack with pyro with an attack speed that is comparable to Machine Gun Fischl, her design is awesome and hot as fuck. Did I mention I'm really into archers in this game? Must protect that smile. I should probably move on to another character. So Mirror Maiden, just kidding. For real now. The other characters revealed do not have any official confirmation on whether or not they are a 4-star or a 5-star, although one of them should be pretty obvious. All we can do is wait and hope that at least some of them are 4 stars. Because if they are all 5 stars, our Primo Gems are certainly going to be in trouble. Thoma has finally been officially revealed. Word on the street is that he will be a 4-star Pyro Polearm user, which would be very interesting, as he would be the first 4-star male character since the launch of the game to come out. Time will tell if this theory is correct, but at the moment, Thoma seems to be gaining some jealousy and hate, as some have theorized that he may be in a relationship with Ayaka. Not a topic for this video, so I'll just move right on to Goro, the furry. Also the Brawn of the Resistance, and speculated to be an archer with the Geo Vision. At first, before the livestream, I was thinking he was going to be a 4-star, but knowing more of his role in the story, I feel more strongly that he will end up being a 5-star. Regardless, he's an archer, and one that is an element we don't have for an archer yet, so he's on my radar for sure. Now that I've gotten the male characters out of the way, let's move on to the waifus. Yae Miko, the Shrine Maiden that shares the name and a similar design to miHoYo's other game, Honkai Impact III. We don't yet know much about her, but she's expected to be a 5-star character with an Electro Vision. I am actually not too interested in her, as in my opinion there are a lot of Electro characters coming out, and quite frankly, they are appealing to me more than she is. Speaking of which, Kujo Sera. I had my doubts about her, but then I got to see her wield a bow, and everything changed from there. Her design is pretty cool, and she has a colder attitude that is fitting to be considered someone close to the current state of the Electro Archon, and also a Tengu warrior with wings as dark as a raven. I don't see it in her design, so I absolutely expect it from her elemental skills. I want her, even if she is a literal 5-star Fischl. The only thing to think about is that early theories predicted she is a 4-star, so it's anyone's guess at this point. Moving on to Raiden Shogun, or Ball. What can I say? She pulled a sword out of her chest in the livestream, and she's hot as f. The haters must have gone more quiet after that trailer, and if some still exist, hopefully Raiden Shogun can whip them into shape, because she's looking like she can whoop some serious ass and step all over people, and some are all for it, myself included. It's basically undeniable that she will be a 5-star being the Electro Archon, but her weapon is still under speculation between a polearm and a one-handed sword, with some thinking that she will be using both in some fashion. After this livestream, it is more likely to be a one-handed sword, but again, only time will tell. Lastly, we have the angel that descends onto the battlefield, Kokomi, and her mermaid aesthetics. And I want her so bad. Like, at first, I was interested in getting her, and I was hoping she would be a 4-star that would be paired with a 5-star I wanted, but her reveal managed to shove aside Yae and Goro and put her neck and neck between her and Sarah on the most wanted characters I want just after Raiden Shogun. And the final decision will be between their rarity and what banner and what characters get paired with them. Kokomi is the brains of the Resistance and likely a Hydro Catalyst user. Earlier theories state that she is a 4-star character, but her design and potential importance to the main story may mean she's a 5-star, but with the existence of the 4-star Ningguang proves that Kokomi could still be a 4-star. At the end of the day, I want her regardless, but it would be nice if she ends up being a Hydro Ningguang instead of Inazuma Barbara. Now with that all said and done, what am I hoping to get and what is my priority? Of course, some things could change as we are given more information on the characters, but right now, this is my wishing roadmap. Yomi is coming first, and I am going all in for her with a side of Sayu. After that, my next priority will be Raiden Shogun, because I like archers and I like archons, and I prioritize them over anything else for the most part. After that, we have a tie for Kokomi and Sarah, and following that, we start having the characters I am willing to not get if it comes down to it, and leading that is Goro, followed up by Yae, and I don't give a damn about Toma. That being said, what about you? What are you aiming for? Let me know in the comments down below, and whether or not I've made your decision easier or harder. And until next time, adieu and goodbye. Peace.